So, hello and welcome again, everyone. We are studying that particles of matter are moving continuously, We have studied in our earlier class that the blue ink slowly moves in the water. Okay. Now we will study how the gas and the solid particles move. Okay. So for this we have to do an activity. Put an unlit incense stick in the corner of your class. How close do you have to go near so as to get it smell? Okay, so we are putting an incense stick. Incense stick is what? अगरबत्ती. Okay. सो अगर हम अगरबत्ती को एक रूम के कॉर्नर में रखते हैं और हम उसे लिट नहीं करते या हम उसे जलाते नहीं हैं तो हमें उसके बहुत पास जाना पड़ेगा उसकी स्मेल लेने के लिए. ओके, नाउ लाइट द इंसेंस स्टिक and see what happens. So what will happen when we light the incense stick? We see smoke coming out of it, and this smoke has fragrance of incense stick, and then this fragrance and this smoke spreads in the whole room within some time. Okay, so this is what in this activity. What this activity shows that the gas particle are also moving. As we seeing smoke is moving in the room, the gas particles also move in the room. Okay, next activity is what? Drop for solid, whether solid particle moves or not. Drop a crystal of copper sulfate or potassium permanganate. Okay, potassium permanganate is of pink color and copper sulfate is of blue color, into a glass of hot water and another containing of cold water. Okay, do not stir the solution. हमें उस solution को stir नहीं करना है. And allow the crystal to settle at the bottom. The crystal will go deep to the bottom of the beaker. Okay, what happens as the time passes? So when the time passes, what will happen? The crystals of potassium permanganate or copper sulfate started to dissolve in water, and then the color of potassium permanganate, that is pink, and copper sulfate, that is blue, will start moving in the water, and we will see there the movement of what? Potassium permanganate and or copper sulfate. Okay, what does this suggest about the particles of solid and liquid? So what does this suggest about particles of solid and liquid? This suggests that solid and liquid particles have some spaces in between them. Okay, why does the liquid does not move to the solid particle? Because solid particles has less space, liquid particles has more space. Therefore the solid particle, like this, the particles of solid start moving to the spaces of liquid. Okay, this suggests that solid particle has less space, therefore liquid does not enter the solid particle. It will enter the solid particle but to a very little or very small amount. Okay, but the solid particle will start moving through the liquid because liquid has high pressure. Does the rate of mixing change with temperature? Yes. What is this question? That if we are taking two types of water, hot water and cold water, what will happen? The particles in hot water will move faster than in the cold water. Okay, why this happens? The particle of matters are continuously moving. This is like this, that is, they possess what we call kinetic energy. What I have told in class, that kinetic energy is the energy of the moving particle, the energy that moving particle possess. Okay, also as the temperature rises, the particles move faster. As the temperature rises, the particles of matter move faster because they possess kinetic energy. So we can say that with the increase in temperature, the kinetic energy of particle also increases. Okay, kinetic energy is the energy of the moving particle. Okay, any particle that is in motion has kinetic energy, and this kinetic energy increases with the increase in temperature. Okay, in the above three activities, 1.3, 1.4 and 1.5, what we observe that the particle of matter intermix on their own with each other. They intermix on their own. They does not need anything else, anything outer force, and they are mixing in each other by themselves. Okay, what I said in the earlier class, spontaneous intermixing, diffuse, they are diffusing in particles, they are diffusing in different matter. Okay, they do so by getting into the spaces between the particle. This intermixing of particles of two different type of matter on their own is called diffusion. I told this. Okay, the intermixing of particle of two different types of matter on their own or spontaneous intermixing of particle is known as diffusion. Okay, now there is another characteristic of matter, particle of matter. This is the another characteristic, that particle of matter attract each other. In this activity there was a game given. Okay, when we are small kids, we are playing hand in hand, we are running. Okay, the group, these girls are doing group dance, they are holding each other. Okay, they are holding each other by locking their arm, idu mishmi. Okay, so how is which bond is easy to break, whether hand in hand or like this lock formation? So this is very hard. Hand in hand we can pull our hands and that bond will break, but this is strong. Okay, so the more closer the particles of matter, the harder they are, harder we had issues for breaking them. Okay, next is activity 1.7. We are taking an iron nail, a piece of chalk and a rubber band and try to break them from the between by hammering, cutting or stretching. Okay, which one is easiest to break among these three, iron nail, chalk or rubber band? The chalk is easiest. Okay, the three are solid but the particle of chalk are not so strongly bonded. The particles of iron nail are very strongly bonded to each other and the particles of rubber band are little bit lesser than iron nail, but they are more stronger than piece of chalk. Therefore, the piece of chalk is easiest, then rubber band is moderate and iron nail is hardest. Okay, so in which of the above three substances do you think the particles are held together with greater force? Okay, so the particles that are hardest to break have the greater attractive forces. Okay, so next activity is open a water tap, try breaking the stream of water with your fingers. Were you able to cut the stream of water? No, we are not able to cut the stream of water because the stream of water from the tap is coming with a pressure with it. Okay, it is coming with pressure. Therefore, the pressure holds the particles stronger and the particles become stronger attracted to each other. Therefore, we are unable to break that. Okay, in above three activities, suggest that particle of matter have force acting between them. These forces keeps the particle together. The strength of these forces of attraction varies from one kind of matter to another. Okay, this force varies. Solid have highest force, liquid have moderate force and gases have least or least force. Okay, least, this keeps like this, hardest and moderate. Okay, understand? That's all for today. You have to answer these questions and if you have any problem you will let me know.